Hello everybody to an episode this time of Final Fantasy X or 10 HD Remastered. I'm here today with
Peter. Me and William played this pretty much when we were kids all the time.
I have played this heavily. It is actually one of my favorite games of all time. The reason this is kind of a first impressions video is because... No! Stop that! Anyways, we have never actually played the remastered one. Yeah, 2002. Did it come out that early, dude? Because I remember first time I saw it.
And then you guys
audience.
get to enjoy that sound.
Audience, I don't think you guys understand how much I love this game. It's ridiculous. Anyway, since I have never... Yes, standard sphere good. I already did that. Yes, I already know how to do all of this. I already have my grid planned out and everything. If you guys are wondering, the original Final Fantasy X is beautiful and amazing. It's one of my favorite games ever. Oh, just listen. You know what? I'm going to be quiet. You guys got to hear this. I always thought this cutscene was really interesting because they kind of show what happens at the very end of the game, pretty much. Not the very end, but close to the end. And you haven't even started yet. You don't know who any of these people are. You know who she is. You know about Titus, Yuna, Aron, Kimijara, Waka.
Waka.
Aron, one of them. Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aron's so cool. You know you can get him as a partner in Kingdom Hearts 2.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because you know Hades keeps trying to revive people like Cloud to kill Hercules. Well, Cloud becomes your friend in the first one, so of course he's not going to try to kill Hercules again.
Yeah.
So guess who he revives to kill Hercules?
Him.
Aron, yeah. But Aron's like, nah, this is my story. You're not part of it. And he tries to kill Hades himself. I was like... By the way, audience, I was telling Peter earlier when we were watching the cutscene about you guys. I don't know if you guys played the game enough, but this remastered edition, everything is so good. Forget everything you heard.
Listen to my story.
Titus talking. I gotta be quiet.
This may be our last chance.
Oh, look at this. Look at the textures. Everything's so beautiful. I'm telling you, dude, if we ever do a top 10 list of, like, best games ever, easily top 5. Maybe number 1. Maybe number 1.
I'm going to have to put Final Fantasy 3 somewhere in there, too.
Because you're a loser? You barely even halfway through.
I love it so far.
Not even halfway through.
That tower's whooping my ass. Tower's whooping my ass.
Are you still playing it, at least?
Every once in a blue moon, but mostly I've been reading the new Percy Jackson book. Trying to get that through.
Fuck, that sucks. Oh, wow, they even redid the side characters? Oh, not too much. This kid still looks wonky as balls. Oh. Alright, so they redid the side people a little bit, but not focused on it.
Did you focus on the side characters?
Yes. I don't think you understand how much I love this game. You know, I never... No, it's not Ezio. Obviously not. Ezio wasn't even conceived. It's Titus!
With his mismatched-sized pants. Or shorts.
Man, it's a future. It's a distant future. Although, technically, it looks in the future, in terms of the story, this is 1,000 years in the past. What's up, everybody? I'll talk to you, huh? Freaky kid.
Can you sign this?
I got you, man.
No problem.
Oh, yes. Confirm. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
You know, I don't remember what it was. I know his name is Titus, but I don't remember what it was. But somewhere somebody spells his name as like Titus, like Titus, and they sound very similar, but of course they're not. Titus. Damn, ladies. Hey, back off. We all know Yuna's on this. Although, although Yuna is the main character,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you right now, my favorite character would be Riku.
Oh, if I score a goal,
Hmm.
I'll do this.
Loser! That's what I always thought it was. Look at the kid! He freaks me out!
He's everywhere.
I watch you when you sleep.
When in the middle of the game, you're sleeping in a camp and he just creeps up on your thing.
I can imagine it.
Well,
He's everywhere.
gotta go.
Wait.
Cheer for me.
Oh my god. No, I remember. I remember. It's not what you think.
Hey, I got a game.
It's not
to
what you
play.
think.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
No, it's not.
Maybe
Glitch in the Matrix.
tonight,
There's the assassin about to kill you.
I
Oh, he looks back real quick like. God, I love this game so much. I can't wait for the battles. I can't wait for the battle music, dude. There's literally, in my opinion, 0 flaws in this game. Even that point. Oh, they didn't really do really good on the hands.
Well, yeah,
But-
when he was sanding back the ball, it's like levitating in his hand. Like, here you go.
Oh my god. Oh. Aron! Aron, you drunk, dead spoilers. Bastard!
You drunk? Bastard.
Well, I don't know if you know that far much in the story, but yeah, he's. I forgot his name. What's his name? Starts with a J.
Check off.
No. Jericho? No. I don't remember his name. Oh my god! I really didn't do good on the eyes there.
I was in a coffee shop running away from
Let's
home
see.
when I heard the news. Our hero
Oh, Jet! That's it. Jet.
vanished into thin air.
Stretched.
There's actually
Explain his biggest
there's a
fan.
line he was saying. Titus probably tells it better than me, but what Jet used to do to make himself famous, he would show his special move in Blitzball that was like something something 2 or something something 3, and everybody wanted to see number 1, but he told Titus there was never number 1.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah.
make way, make way.
Oh god, please, the zombie hordes.
Sorry.
Use your weapon.
I can make it.
Hey.
Oh my god, I gotta see these remastered cutscenes of Blitzball. Oh, I don't know, audience. I don't know if you guys know, but like watching this cutscene that comes up next, when I was like I think 10 or 12 at the time. Oh,
Blitzball.
it's I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Look at that. Passed out in the sewers.
Not the sewers. It's like this. It's like the dugout for Blitzball. How intense of a sport would that be to watch, dude? As an orb of fucking energy and water just fill up in front of
Yeah.
you. Like, come on, you can see how it's a famous sport, right?
I don't know. Electrical water doesn't sound very friendly.
It's not electrical water, thank you. It's a gravitational pull they're putting in the center to. I don't know what they're doing, really. I don't know the science of this. I just know it's fucking awesome. Aron! Oh man, the music. And Sin. God, Sin is a freaking monster. Oh my god. Oh. Audience, here. I'll have something for you. Do you like Final Fantasy X? Buy the remastered. Do you not like Final Fantasy? Too bad. Buy the remastered. Still good. Oh, it's so beautiful. Well, I'm gonna have to play through the guitar game. Look at that. Look at that. Just sup, bitch. Oh, I love that. How when Arwen just walks through the town as Sin slowly destroying everything. You know what's odd? The way he destroys this town? Because forever, like every other time you see him in the game, he doesn't really destroy a town just like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't warp it out of existence. He just kills. It's pretty dark. Oh, you ready for the slam? Sick. Well, I'd probably be spooked too if you just barely missed artillery fire like that.
Yeah.
For those of you audience who for some reason don't know about Square Enix, they make probably the best cutscenes ever of anything. Give me one example to prove me wrong. Oh, I love this part.
Final Fantasy 1 didn't have that great of graphics.
The cutscenes were amazing. No, screw you. You don't remember that beginning cutscene where the Warrior Light fights the dragon?
That was pretty good.
Right? Come on. Don't even lie, Peter. You thought that was epic. Oh no, I'm dead. Ugh. No.
Dude, their first Final Fantasy game had N64 graphics.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the textures of the water running down the
Cheap,
face.
cheap. Not
No,
what they
fuck
could
you.
fully do.
It's so good. Hey, Aron. Orin. Whatever. I always call him
What are
Aron.
you doing here?
I was waiting for
What are you talking
I just love how Orin, I guess, just does not give a shit. Like, you can play this entire game, dude, and he will not show one example of giving a shit. Also, one of his limit break abilities is amazing. I think it's a star something. I don't know what it's called. But he literally just two-hands his sword and swings as hard as he can. And if it's a weak enemy, it will insta-kill it. So I was in a desert. You go to the desert to visit the people who make Machina later in the game, and one of the enemies that can just spawn around and attack you are these massive worms, like 3 times the size of this building we're in right now. And imagine Aron, just a little thing comes up to it, whacks with the sword, and it goes, pew, flies over the hill into the distance, becomes a dot, just dead. I lost my shit.
Like the Eagles against Sauron.
Woo! Goodbye, Dark Lord.
Wait!
Give me gameplay, give me death. No, give me combat.
Give me load pages. Or give me gameplay.
Actually, the loading isn't too bad, except for when we first started playing. It was pretty bad, but now. They, I think they messed up on Titus's eyes a little bit, but Aron so far has looked. Oh! Look at that seamless cutscene transition.
It's the Destiny thing.
Destiny?
Yeah, that big ball thing.
Oh, the Traveler?
Yeah.
First of all, Sin is so much better than Traveler, so shut the fuck up.
Because he's still alive.
No, because Sin is badass.
Traveler's dead.
Traveler's not dead. He's just injured, apparently. If it was dead...
Whatever the story is, because it doesn't really explain it.
It does. Well, it does explain Traveler's not dead. Those little things. I always thought they were really creepy the way it came off of it. And those things, look at them! Oh my god, there's like not an ounce of unoriginality in Final Fantasy.
What are you doing there, Titus?
He doesn't have a weapon.
They're not flies. You're not gonna go shoot.
Hands him a fucking like claymore. That's not a broadsword. It said actually that's supposed to be a short sword, I think.
Yeah.
Would you consider that a small sword in your opinion?
It's a two-handed. It's a hand-and-a-half sword. I would take it as.
Like just swat him.
I think that the simple fact is that the weapon would die in actual combat.
Look at Aron's sword. Aron has a legitimate sword.
Yeah.
I think that's legit.
Titus has a goof sword.
Yeah, well, I think his water one's pretty cool. Oh.
Is this the last of the turn-based ones?
Last of the turn-based ones that I like. Yes. Boom.
Why does 13 do a turn-based?
No, but I bet you want to say yes. We'll try 13 later, and I'll show you. Man, I love when you get Aron like to officially join your team. Do you remember that cutscene in the game? Oh, so good.
Dude, last I saw this, it was like when I was middle school.
Considering you're 6 years older than me, I think I was in elementary school at most. It's shattered.
You were born with a Final Fantasy X in your hand before
No,
it was developed.
Right, yeah, I was born cradling the prototype. Like, oh. No, I was, dude. Like, honestly, the one reason I wanted PS2, because remember we just had a GameCube for the longest time. Yeah. Literally, the only reason I wanted a PS2, and the reason I asked it for Christmas for like a year straight, is because remember Andres brought his friend over and you guys played this. I saw it. Like I was watching it when I was going to the kitchen. I was like, "That's so beautiful." Never left my mind. Never left my mind. The first boss, although he's incredibly easy. Yeah.
It looks like a weird palm tree.
Yeah, but it's that thing you saw crash earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Oh, Aron's got a special. Oh, it's called Demi. That's what it's called. I used to have the guidebook of how to play through this entire game, which is actually very needed on the later ones.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Aron! Overdrive. I don't know how to do overdrives. Come on now.
Do you?
I do. Trust me.
Do you?
If there's one thing I know, it's how to do overdrives. Alright. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Oh my god, I haven't done it for so long. Overkill. I'm sad at myself that I forgot how to do all the overdrives. Got a little excited and I overshot it. Come on. Boom. There's a lot of bosses though that a really interesting trick on how to beat them. Well, let me focus on this little overdrive ability here. Oh, it's so hard. I never been good at that one. Let's see, power break. Gotta lower his damage. But no, the cool thing is there's a lot of bosses that have like unique ways to kill it. For example, in the actual Blitzball tournament after this, like when you go with Waka and on his team and such, I should probably heal, but I want to go for the kill.
Go for the kill.
Fine. Let's do it!
He's close to death.
Oh, that's it. If you see a flash from a hit,
Yeah.
that's it. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I remember in Final Fantasy 3, whenever you get a fatal hit on a boss, it's like...
Oh yeah, like explosions and shit happen.
It's like, I just slashed him with a sword. Why is he exploding?
Well, how do you know you're not slapping him with TNT in the face? Oh man, I mean, it
That
hurt.
would be intense.
That would be-
Plastic explosive sword.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That would be pretty intense. I should probably heal. Might
Yeah.
as well. I remember when I used to play this game just religiously, ask Peter, I could go through this entire fight. I could actually go through many a boss fights without ever touching the heal button. Come on. Aron's heal up, stack up. Oh, I also love that how when they get injured.
They start crouching.
Yeah, and then like they're slower and
but
stuff.
that's a feature for me that started in 3, actually. Where they kind of like...
You remember you're playing the remake?
That's true, too.
Yeah, that's not the original. To my knowledge, it's
I thought they just...
By the way, I don't know if you noticed.
You took off all the things.
Yeah, that's how you can tell how much health it has. At least this one. Later on, you get scanned, and you can tell
Yeah.
what the boss is and everything, all the health and shit, and its weakness, which is so good. Which is why I love the guidebook. If you go to the bestiary in the very back of the guidebook, it tells you their exact weakness and how to beat them. For example, like I said later on in that Blitzball thing, I should probably heal. Nope. How do I reach the pause menu again? Let's see. Doop. No, can't do it yet? Alright, whatever. Anyways, what was it? Right, Yuna gets caught by, I forgot what they're called, but they don't use magic like Yuna and everyone else does. They use Machina, which are these, like, super special machines. And you have to beat the boss, who's like this boat machine thing. And the way to beat him is you have to have Luna cast lightning on a generator to drop an item on his head, and he gets really weak. And there's just little ways to beat the boss that if you play without knowing these, you will have a much harder time against the boss.
Jeez.
Not a big deal.
Because Walker comes.
No, you don't see Waka for a while. Aron is the only one you see in this part. Then you meet Riku, but you don't meet Riku. You know what I mean? I should probably heal up. I am not that full on health. Got a weak potion. Oh, like that thing. See there?
Yeah.
That's interactable.
What would that do?
I don't remember. But little things on the battlefield like that, you can usually tell are interactive. Can I? No, not yet. I think I have to wait for Aron to tell me. Alright, come on. Whoop them down. Oh, right, yeah. You have to keep fighting. They just keep respawning. So you're like, what do I do? Aron's like, try blowing that shit up. God, I love the... Oh, my God. Dude, imagine. This game is over 12 years old?
Yeah.
This is the remastered, of course, but... Maybe it's because it's remastered, but God, it's so beautiful.
This could be bad.
Nah, it's okay, Aaron.
That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
You know, I never got why everyone hates Titus. You know what I mean?
I'm not much of a fan of Titus.
No? Why?
I just don't like him.
Why not?
He's not a likable character.
Oh, he's a very likable character. Not as likable as Aron. Aron's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
And especially the cutscene when you get him. Oh. That's epic. When when all the monsters start flooding the town, and he just takes out his sword and is like, alright, I got this. And just destroys like half of them. There we go.
Chink. And somebody dies.
Nope.
Oh.
Into the abyss.
I thought there would be like a sidewalk or something. It just lands.
Although, almost killed Titus, but that's okay because Aron doesn't give a shit. Like I said, is there a moment where he actually truly gives a shit?
Nope.
That's just Aron for me.
Go.
He's so bad. Dude, if you think he's badass here, you really gotta play Kingdom Hearts 2. Have you ever played it?
No.
Oh man, when you go to his world, like picture how cool he is here and then times that by 2.
Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to get the win for getting, I forget the name of the guy. There's you, Kari, and the other dude that turns evil.
Riku?
Yeah, Riku. I keep trying to get him to confirm the name of the ship.
You can't name a Sora's dick? All aboard! Oh man,
All
Sin.
aboard the Sora's dick!
Dude, Sin spooked me when I was little.
Looks like a giant floating rectum.
No, it reminds me of, remember that show, Evolution?
Yes.
Movie, I mean? Trying to remind me of that. But I saw this first, so Evolution reminded me of this. But this is obviously not what Sin looks like.
This is it.
I didn't really understand this part when I was little. I was like, what? Why is Armin doing this? It all makes sense when you play the game.
It all begins here.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's a wormhole.
You know I usually put the videos as a thumbnail as the start menu, but no, it has to be that image. That's at least gonna be my wallpaper from now on, because that's so. Oh, tears. Audience, I don't know if you guys caught on yet, but this is one of the best games in the world, in my opinion, ever. And most likely ever will be.
Hey!
Oh, so good. And having the graphics better. Oh.
My old man?
Yeah, this is when shit goes weird. This,
Obviously, he's swimming through the air.
well, my explanation of what happens is he pretty much enters a stasis, so to say. I gotta turn the
A
camera.
time stop.
No. Oh, I think I have to go over there. Not exactly. He kind of skips forward in time twice.
I thought about a lot of things.
I don't know how he went from a kid with brown hair to like blonde as fuck hair.
What I
Because he
got
painted it,
myself into.
probably.
No.
I could see it.
Started to
He's a
feel
sports person.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he painted it.
And then
And then
sleepy.
sleeping. Well, he technically slept through it, and then woke up in pretty
I
crazy.
think I had a dream. A dream of being alone.
Yeah, the Machina people
wanted
have this
someone,
weird language that I can never
anyone
understand.
beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
So you really didn't like Titus?
Not really.
Why?
not
So
a-
cool.
Not a good character.
I mean, you're not a good
Oh,
character.
Waka's even better than Titus.
First of all, Walker's awesome. He actually marries Lulu. Bet you didn't know that. Now did you, sucker? Oh, I always thought this beginning was really interesting and creepy. I think we're gonna end the video soon, or it's gonna be like 4 hours of me just playing this game, and that's not even half of how much I'll play it. But I always thought this part was really creepy because when you enter this abandoned ruin, there's like water and stuff. It's dark. You just fought something in the water. You just fought a huge monster. So you're like, no way I can keep swimming through the water because that's dangerous. So now you're in this abandoned ruin. There's little driplets of water falling from the sky. There's barely any light anywhere. And you just keep hearing noises, man. You just keep hearing noises. And at the very end, the the thing that's been stalking you this entire time comes down to get you. It's so intense, and I love it. Anyways, guys, my first impression of the Remastered Edition, I love Final Fantasy X already. The Remastered Edition, the graphics look beautiful. It literally looks like a brand new game. You can barely even tell if it's a PS2 game, actually. Like, early PS2, really. I love it. It's great. It's amazing. What do you think?
It's great. I mean, I haven't played since in middle school, so I don't have a heavier memory of it, but it's a pretty good game. I like pretty much every single Final Fantasy game I've ever played, so...
Although you haven't played a lot of the new ones.
Yeah.
In my opinion, all were good until 13, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.